Hi guys! Today's video is a little different than normal. I'm not going to be working on a piece of paper. Usually I'm working on the arches piece of paper, but I bought this watercolor board off of Amazon and I accidentally bought it. It was supposed to be a canvas, but it's okay. I just worked with it anyway because either way I wanted to try something different. So I started to get it wet, and as you can see, the color changed, but it really wasn't even noticeable in person. It was surprising to see on camera, but I didn't really notice it in person. And also, I didn't do the best look at the reviews about it. It's okay, but it's not, I guess it just wasn't what I was expecting. So maybe it is good. It just wasn't what I was expecting. But the one I really wanted to try was the Frederick's watercolor board or the Frederick's watercolor canvas. So I bought those off of Cheap Joe's Art Supply, I believe. It's a website online. And I bought those. This one was off of Amazon, but the other ones are still on the way. So once I get those in, I'll definitely do a review on that one. So I can also see a good comparison between this one and the Frederick's watercolor board. So like I said, once that comes in, I'll definitely make a video on it. So for this one, I decided to just kind of keep it simple and do a galaxy since I didn't really know what I was expecting with the texture of the board. So I'm kind of glad I did that. And as you can see, it's not absorbent in a way, so it's easy to spread around, which is good, but I just wasn't expecting that. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit absorbent. And then I really started to just notice I should just use more color rather than water. So that's what I started to do here. And I just started to spread that color around. It was looking weird to me at first and I was getting a little nervous, but I really tried to just keep working the colors through and also kind of drying it a little bit in between just to see maybe if that could help. So you'll see me start to work these colors on the board, and they really do start to get more intense as I build it up, like your typical watercolor. And like I said, I started to just treat it more like watercolor paper and drying it in between and hoping that that was the technique to use for a board. Since I've never used one before, I really didn't know what to expect. I genuinely apologize for this next part because I totally did not hit play when I was in the middle of painting, so I didn't realize until I was like pretty much halfway done. So I really apologize, but I was pretty much doing the same technique all the way through. As you can see, it did build up really nicely, but I will say it took a lot of color and a lot of buildup to get it to this point, but it was most definitely worth it.